strawweight matchup between Felice Herring and Paige Van Zandt.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, round one is underway, DC. I know this was the fight that jumped off the card for you. On one side, a fighter that can do it all, taking on maybe the most dangerous submission threat in the division.
Yeah, and I was so excited about this fight because I did not know if the well-rounded fighter had the ability to not go to the ground, or if she'd be willing to try and chance going to the ground with such a great jiu-jitsu fighter.
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there. Nice.
Oh, she caught the kick. And they separate. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D?
One of the most important strikes of the clinch is this big body shot. Real nice body kick lands.
Just missing on the high kick there.
Ooh, big shot lands.
3 minutes to go.
Big kick lands.
Oh, spinning back fist for her out of nowhere. Trying to kick the leg out. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Paige Van Zandt. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes. Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. If you take the foul, the night's over.
All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move? That one snuck in. Nice strike.
And there comes the separation now. So again, they will clinch here. 45 seconds to go here in round one. And they separate. Big shots being landed on both sides here. "15 seconds. Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there.
Nice job. Nice punch. It's a beautiful, fast, good jab with meaning.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, here we go now with our second round. Felice Herring and Paige Van Zandt.
Ooh, what a punch. Way to hide that leg kick.
Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's high tonight.
Her guard's high and she keeps the elbow down. She does a great job of blocking the top and down.
And that one certainly found the target. So 42 total strikes and counting, which have landed for Paige Van Zandt. Well, in terms of the accuracy rate, not great. 38% thus far against Felice Herring. Oh, and she lands another punch here, and you can tell at this point she's targeting the cut on her opponent's eye.
As she should be. She should be targeting the cut. It's there. That is her work, right? That was not an accident. Her opponent did not fall down and cut her eye. One of her strikes cut her eye, and now she's going to continue to put damage on that cut.
All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still, DC, unable to string any solid combinations together.
I just don't believe she's confident in being in there. She's very aware of her opponent's power, so it's making her limit her activity on the inside. Throw that out the window. You're the faster fighter. You're successful. Let those combinations string together.
Keep going.
Eric gets caught with that punch. Just out of range with that right hand. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. She did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
Oh, she lands a massive knee to the head. Oh! 20 seconds left. All right, so she goes to the kick and promptly lands. Nicely done there.
She has done that over and over again. Every time she throws it, it's landing.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like punching technique, that round was about as good as it gets.
Yeah, it looks like a boxing fight. She does a great job of using her hands to set everything up. But she's so fast and she's so sharp with those punches, it allowed her to really control that round.
Breathe. Deep breath. All right, how's the vision? See? Okay, listen. The eye's looking pretty bad here. You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard 5s if need be tonight. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Van Zandt gets the tie clinch here.
Nice straight punch.
And she's back in the clinch. So the unofficial numbers thus far, 74 total strikes have now landed for Paige Van Zandt. And landing with just 39% accuracy tonight against Felice Herrig. Oh, this could be a factor. That left eye starting to close up. Oh, man, that looked like it hurt. Nice kick by her there.
It absolutely did hurt. I can tell you that as a fact.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. And now she's got the tie clinch. And they separate. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, nice strike. Work there, beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, big left hook there.
Big punch from the clinch.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Herrig's in half guard now. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
20 seconds left. Oh, her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and shout out to the Diaz brothers and everybody watching in the 209, because it looked like the Diaz sister there in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy on the feet.
She took that same type of approach. I will set a pace that you are not able to keep up with. I will put my hands on you over and over again. I'm not going to hit you hard every time, but I'm going to keep touching you until eventually you're going to melt in front of me. You got to check these low leg kicks.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Straight right hand, but she misses. Herring gets in the clinch yet again. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at how she drives her knee right into her opponent's midsection. Oh! Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh! Van Zant's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, that's a good strike there by Herring.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Beautiful kick. Oh! You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, so let us see who has enough left to finish this fight. I'm looking at two fighters who are on the verge of guessing. Oh! Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Eric's trying for the Kimura submission here.
The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So there she is, your winner by submission, and there will be a women's strawweight matchup between Felice Herring and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. All right, so round one is underway. Going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out between one fighter who does everything well against kind of a striking specialist on the other side.
And the problem with being a striking specialist is that you have to be upright. When you're facing a full-on mixed martial artist, expect a level change. We're going to see what type of improvements she's made in terms of defending herself in those wrestling situations. Yeah, she's got to get back on the body. She hurt her a little bit with that shot.
So both girls landing right out of the chute. Oh, look at her crack with that uppercut. She's got a great jab, some nice hooks, but she likes that uppercut tonight.
And that's why it's so effective, John. As you said, it comes off the hook. It comes off the jab. So when you expect a right hand off a jab, nope, she's throwing uppercut. When you expect a straight right off a hook, nope, she's throwing uppercut. So as you try to avoid that straight punch, the one is coming right up the middle. What a performance by this young lady.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
Again, she chooses to clinch here.
Great timing.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Herrick's back inside control. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
1 minute now to go in round one. All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grappling.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
All right, here we go now with our second round. Felice Herrig. And on the other side, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Oh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast when she throws.
Body kick now by Jędrzejczyk. Well, she felt like the uppercut was going to be there. It has absolutely been there. No reason to think she won't get back to it here.
No, she's going to go back to that position. She has to. She can go from the clinch. She can do it off of a combination. She just has a variety of ways of landing that punch.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh! Massive kick to the head. Nice hook. Oh!
Nice body kick. Oh, that's a nice strike.
So 52 total strikes have landed tonight for Felice Herrig. And a pretty efficient effort thus far. 62% accuracy on the strikes against Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Stuffed the takedown, no problem. So again, they will clinch here. All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still DC unable to string any solid combinations.
I just don't believe she's confident in being in there. She's very aware of her opponent's power, so it's making her limit her activity on the inside. Throw that out the window. You're the faster fighter. You're successful. Let those combinations bring together. Tip lane.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her. Eric's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. In the fight. All right, side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's
right.
why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me your back.
Oh, right in the mouth.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. You know, Jacek's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard, because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
It's such a fast leg kick.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
A straight punch lands.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Clinch.
Lands a knee to the body here in the clinch. So unofficial. He's got a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh! Big knee to the body. Battle for position here.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Man, her striking looks clean tonight. Timing on point.
Her timing's on point. Her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Eric's looking for an arm bar here.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, she slams her to the ground and with authority right there. So that's certainly one way to fend off the arm bar. Lift your opponent up and slam her to the ground. Well done. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Harris. Left punch is true. Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Oh, she's got the full mount now, DC. Her ground and pound is fantastic, and maybe that'll open the door for a submission.
It will have to open the door, because if she rushes, she'll fall off to the side. in the top position, especially in the full mount, you got to be...
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Getting tighter, and that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
Sit down, relax, breathe, okay? You gotta suck it up this round. You're not top.
You ready? You ready?
Jacek gets caught with that punch. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Going to the body there with the right kick. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
Jacek's lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more.
Now, she has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes. Jacek gets caught with that punch. Nice right hand there from Joanna Jacek. She's got that look in her eye tonight. That'll scare a lot of men, never mind women.
I mean, the boogie woman, right? Doesn't she call herself the boogie woman? She's the boogie woman that's coming for you. And you see that she's back in that state that allowed her to become the longest reigning strawweight champion in the UFC history.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issues. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it, really lighten her up now.
That's a big strike right there.
Stuffs the takedown shot. That's probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
That strike blocked by Harry. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
And the kick lands for her there. Harry gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, beautiful scramble by her there to avoid the takedown and get this fight back to the feet. Very nice leg kick there by Joanna Jacek. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, nice punch there by Harry.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Jacek. That's a beautiful jab by her there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
If you fight behind such a beautiful jab, eventually you drop the right hand, good night.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Listen, last round. Don't get down on the scale. I need you to go out there and fight smart. If you stop...
Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
You ready? You ready?
We have arrived at this fifth and final round.
Still nice body kick lands.
Oh, she continues to land. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh, she's hurt, yep.
Back to the feet.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Got clipped with the right hand. Oh, nice combination of punches to the head and the clinch. The dirty boxing is there. Good job by Harry.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, it's over.
Oh!
That'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up, she had her focus on the knockout, and that's exactly the way this fight ends. I'm not even sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They oftentimes say it's the shot you don't see coming that spells your fate, and that certainly spelled her fate here tonight. And there she is after the massive knockout. That is one they will be talking about. It's 115-pound matchup between Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Karolina Kowalkiewicz. Well, the tension and the buzz is palpable as this fight gets started. Interesting stylistic matchup. Your thoughts on what we might see?
This is a big-time matchup between a fantastic striker and a great all-around mixed martial artist. Both of these women are extremely talented. Let's see who gains the advantage.
Hands on your face.
Kowalkiewicz gets caught with that punch. And she's back in the clinch.
Beautiful kick.
She slips that left hand there. Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point. Big leg kick lands.
Jędrzejczyk gets in the clinch yet again.
Ooh, what a punch.
Ooh, Superman punch lands. It's 3 minutes now in round one. Lunges forward with a left there.
Oh, big punch land.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, nice leg kick by her there, DC. Now we'll see if she can follow it up.
Landed it beautifully. She's so fast with that strike. No wind-up, no tell, so opponent does not see it coming. Another clinch position.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Powerful leg kick lands. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Nice counter left hook. Less than a minute to go in the round.
Dig and kick. Big leg kick lands.
Oh, she's looking to set up that head kick, no good. Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes. She slips that left hand there. Has her opponent on ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spent any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
Catch your breath. Breathe. Listen, you can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination straight
right, here we go with the start of round 2. There is Joanna Jędrzejczyk versus Karolina Kowalkiewicz.
Nice movement punch.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. Oh, she lands a combination now. Nice volume of strikes, and it was hard to find a miss in there. She's on point.
Volume is very important, but the accuracy stands out above all in that combination.
All right, so she lands another leg kick there, and now you're starting to really see visible damage on the other side. I'm not sure how many more of these she can take.
She won't take many more. You'll start to see her fall to her back, try to engage in the grappling, because she will not be able to get any weight on her front leg, which will make her stationary and be in a lot of danger to get caught with something hard up the top.
All right, we call on the fight stats here. These numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 51 total strikes have landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And DC pretty accurate as well, landing at a 54% connection rate thus far against Karolina Kowalkiewicz. Jędrzejczyk gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Oh, that kick is good by Kowalkiewicz. She blocked the punch. Trying to kick the leg out. 2 minutes to go, round 2.
What a punch. There's no give on that leg kick.
Well, Jędrzejczyk in a really good striking groove here. Cattell Kubis, Mike Brown in her corner really like what they have seen here early out of the former strawweight corner.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Man, she's got a pretty good left hand, went to it there.
She's a right-handed fighter, but the left side has become just as good as the right side. Good jab.
Kowalkiewicz gets caught with that punch. Oh, oops, she did it again.
Oh my goodness, you're the Britney Spears? The Britney Spears?
Well, hey, I mean, you know, we got daughters, but another leg kick lands there. Nothing in terms of a check on the other side.
I mean, you are just so cultured, John. You are great, I'm telling you. But to bring Britney Spears into the octagon is truly something special, but she did it again. You're right, over and over with those leg kicks. She's got to check one, man. She's got to check one, or she's going to continue to bash that leg until she won't be able to stand anymore.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen.
Third round underway. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be.
Right hand punch in the clinch. Right away when you look at him, Joanna's a little bit thicker. Yep, she's a little bit bigger. And that's why she gets the questions of whether or not she's going to ever fight up at 125, because she is a little bigger for the weight class.
Nice punch there by Jędrzejczyk. Oh, she's got the right hand going tonight, DC.
She's in a great flow, and she's throwing from her dominant side to land that great strike.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Kowalkiewicz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, no way, spinning back fist. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Karolina Kowalkiewicz.
Beautiful body kick.
Well, more often than not, when he is struck, he has landed 86 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And in terms of the accuracy, landing at a 50% clip tonight against Karolina Kowalkiewicz. She missed with that jab. Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast through. Take the bow. The night's over.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure?
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Kowalkiewicz gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Lands the right hand over the top.
Again, back into this position.
Huge connection by her there.
Massive shot lands. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Oh, big left hook there. All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
15 seconds remain in the round. Kowalkiewicz gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes low, eventually she would go high, and she did, and got that big knockdown that really did determine this round.
No problem. You got caught, you got knocked down. It's okay. You're going to be fine. Breathe.
Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they're the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that.
Good punch.
Hands high, hands high.
Kowalkiewicz's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Nice right hand there from Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She's got that look in her eye tonight. That'll scare a lot of men, never mind women.
I mean, the boogie woman, right? That's
telling you.
call herself the boogie. Oh, you can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect.
Big.
And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. It's over.
Not sure she could have drawn it up much better. Just a beautiful strike to end the fight for her opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that flush shot coming. So this is exactly the way she drew it up. She told us during fight week that she had to find a way to finish this fight, to send a message to the rest of this division. Message sent. And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. All right, coming up next is the UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup.
Ready?
Well, the tension and the buzz is palpable as this fight gets started. Interesting stylistic matchup. Your thoughts on what we might see?
This is a big-time matchup between a fantastic striker and a great all-around mixed martial artist. Both of these women are extremely talented. Let's see who gains the advantage. Nice movement punch. Leg kick.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Great shot. Keep the pressure on.
Oh, that's a good knee to the body, exactly what she needed. Oh, that's a hell of a kick by her there. We'll see if she can follow it up now, champ.
Great job landing that kick.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure. They're about to break.
Not there. Very nice leg kick there by Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Nice punch there.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Keep that pressure high now.
Jędrzejczyk going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there.
Big leg kick lands.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
Big kick.
Just missed on the front kick there. And they separate. Jędrzejczyk's eyebrow got opened up on that shot, starting to bleed a little bit now. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Good punch lands.
Oh, she didn't telegraph that one at all. Spinning back fist.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Left hand punch from the clinch. Nice kick.
Man, her striking looks clean tonight. Timing on point.
Her timing's on point. Her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, she caught the kick. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, well, what a round it was. You know, she kicks like a mule, and that kicking game was on full display in that round, champ.
And you see the damage that it's done to her opponent. Her opponent's limping back to the corner. She's moving much more slowly as the fight is going on. That was a great game plan developed by her and her coaches.
All right, here we go with our next round. I know you said off the top she might have the best kicking game in this division, and if the previous round is any indication, those words, I think, are pretty true.
John, honestly, watching after that round, it feels like she may have the best kicking game in the whole UFC because her opponent has not been able to see or stop any of it. Why would she not continue down this path? What a punch.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Jędrzejczyk gets the tie clinch here, and they separate. All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still, DC, unable to string any solid combinations together.
I just don't believe she's confident in being in there. She's very aware of her opponent's power, so it's making her limit her activity on the inside. Throw that out the window. You're the faster fighter. You're successful. Let those combinations string together.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two.
Right away, when you look at him, Joanna's a little bit thicker. Yep, she's a little bit bigger. And that's why she gets the questions of whether or not she's going to ever fight up at 125, because she is a little bigger for the weight class.
Battle for position here. Well, she was a little bit there, DC, and now her opponent maybe seeing stars.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish tonight.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Huge knee lands from close. Good stick.
Nice body shot there. Jędrzejczyk gets in the clinch yet again.
Good body shot.
Oh, man, that cut is just getting worse by the minute. Rated R tonight. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Battling for hooks.
Oh, that's a nice strike. There's no tell on that leg kick. Oh, nice.
By her there.
Massive shot, land. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
What a round. All right, that's the end of the round. And our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cutman gonna earn his money tonight. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like punching technique, that round was about as good as it gets.
Yeah, it looks like a boxing fight. She does a great job of using her hands to set everything up. But she's so fast, and she's so sharp with those punches. It allowed her to really control that round.
Listen, you can do this now. I want you to go down and put your comment in.
All right, next round is now underway. Didn't love that previous round. Both women had some moments, but not necessarily the back and forth high-level action that we expected.
It was very slow. Both of them were very, very tentative in their approach. Who's going to make that determination? This is my fight. Somebody has to take the lead going into the next round. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. Nice job to land the straight punch there. So you thought maybe she'd go for the takedown after catching the leg. Instead, decides to go back to her bread and butter, her striking, and certainly found the target there. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker.
Oh! Back to the feet. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. And there's a takedown attempt. Trying to kick the leg out. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation. We're all been waiting to it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a 4-part play because this fight is about done.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Back to the feet. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Again, she chooses to clinch here.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Jędrzejczyk's kick is blocked.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Wow!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Seconds remain in the round. Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
10 seconds. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that previous round, and she got knocked down. Didn't see that strike coming.
No, she didn't see it coming. She had taken a lot leading up to that. It wasn't one strike that hurt her. It was an accumulation of the damage she had taken that put her in that spot. She's tough, but let's see if she can turn the action around as we go forward.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive. Whoa!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Not sure she could have drawn it up much better. Just a beautiful strike to end the fight for her opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that flush shot coming. So this is exactly the way she drew it up. She told us during fight week that she had to find a way to finish this fight, to send a message to the rest of this division. Message sent. Well, there she is, man, did she